about to lose her job faster than this. Better get some technique. Get ready. Girl, Kayla about to lose her job and she don't know what to do. Torrey is coming for her purple wig. What's going on, y'all? Bring It season 4 episode, I don't know. This episode of Bring It was funny as hell because, girl, I thought Kayla was gonna have to take her ass down to the damn unemployment office, girl, because she was not sure what she was about to have. She didn't know she was gonna have a job, bitch. Is it a job or is it not a job, okay? They about to take her job, honey. So Torrey coming for her neck. Kayla around here walking around with her mama and she talking to Tina, talking about she wants to get a studio. She's ready to do her own thing. Girl, she better do something because Torrey like, you know, I'm over here in Miss Birmingham, honey, but I'm finna come over here to Miss Jackson, Mississippi. I'm about to turn up and take a job from your ass. So I don't know what the highest unemployment pay is per week for Kayla. It's probably $275 before tax. So girl, you might want to try to figure out what it is, honey. Girl, Kayla's stomach was shook. I know it was, honey, because Torrey ass came out of nowhere. Torrey, he just came in. He's just like, what's up, y'all? What's going on? And Kayla like, hold on, what's going on? And Tina around here upset and shaking all up. And I'm like, you know, Tina, girl, what? You are grown. Like, you went a whole season with your daughter not performing on the team. A whole season. I really think a season and a half that your daughter is grown. She's a coach, assistant coach, whatever her job is this week. So at this point, why are you pressed? Let that girl go back to working. Go back to highlighting receipts at Walmart or something. Go do something else. Go. Let Kayla be a grown woman. Let her find out. Let her find her place or something. Let her spread her wings, girl. Not like Maxwell. But spread her wings and find out what she wants to do because you babying her ass. And Torrey ass is the best thing that could have happened. I was so excited. I've been waiting on this episode. Torrey came in and he was not scared at all. He was not scared to call the girls out and tell them, hey, you're not working on this, that, and I loved it. I loved it. The girls responded well to him. They were ready for him. It is a little bit difficult to critique it a little bit because it seems like girls do respond differently. You know, when a man is in charge versus a woman sometimes. So, you know, Torrey just didn't have to raise his voice as much. He has that authoritative ass figure on him. He was very attractive. Torrey is cute as hell, girl. Only thing I suggest Torrey do, child, you're gonna have to get you some extra stuff because these little shorts and shit you wearing, girl, I can't pay attention to the dancing. Torrey ass is flexible. I had to look him up on Facebook. He ain't got no Twitter as far as I know right now, but Torrey look good. He cute. He got that strong, like that black man's face and that nose. I don't know women. Let me tell y'all some grown women. Now, child, y'all kids, this for my grown women and for my grown men. Y'all gonna watch anyway. Girl, you ever just look a man in his face and you can just tell. You can just tell. You can just feel. I felt it as soon as I saw Torrey's face. He got these little moles and stuff. He's so cute. I like him. So Torrey's coming. He's teaching the girl, you know, how to have posture, how to have this, and kind of just don't know what to do. Kayla's just like, jigga what? Jigga who? Girl, Kayla around here, girl. Kayla, I love you, honey. But you around here looking like the statue that be in front of the Chinese buffet, girl. I need you to figure it out. What's going on, Kayla? Like, girl, you used to be that bucking girl. We ain't seen you buck in a minute. You know, you need to step your cookies up. Like, I've always had respect for Kayla because she can dance, but she's starting to look like some of these other coaches that's in here teaching these girls but don't know how to do the stands themselves. And Kayla, I wanted that to be different for you because you can actually dance, but it seemed like you got real complacent, like you just real comfortable. And this is where Torrey come in. Torrey is technically trained. Like he said that he does ballet, he knows ballet, and I can tell, as much as everybody wants to shade and say, make comments and stuff, ballet is the foundation of dance. So if you don't have that, you're gonna look kind of crazy when you go to these auditions and stuff, and you don't know what a pirouette is and all that type of stuff. You don't know these definitions, you don't know these words and these phrases, and they're teaching you stuff, and you don't know, you're looking foolish. So y'all can make fun. Y'all can say what y'all want to, but honey, down in Miss Miami, honey, I can't go a day without seeing one of Tracy's girls being accepted to some dance company and dancing for folks and get full ride scholarships and stuff and making and stuff. Tracy has trained her girls and they know they shit, they right here doing it, honey. I was kind of a little bit irritated because Dianna was getting upset. You know, she was getting upset because the girls were learning the stuff fast enough. I'm like, Dianna, how do you expect these girls to know something he's only been teaching them for about a week or whatever? This is some stuff that you have not been teaching them. Even the parents said that, you know, this is not what they do. They don't know this, so they're not gonna know lyrical. They're not gonna know acro. You can just look at them and tell. I love the dancing dogs. I think they eliminated when it comes to dance on their floor. As far as Jay said, some of the girls are lacking a lot of technique, and even Torrey pointed out, he said, when y'all came out, I've seen a lot of gyrating and shaking on the floor, but y'all don't have no technique. Y'all don't know what's going on, and that falls on Dianna because you're only as strong strong as your coach is. So girl, they should be dancing in the front lines if they ain't got all the stuff. That's why they be having issues when it's time for call out rounds and everything else, because they just don't have the technique to come up with their own, choreography right then and there. So Dianna's telling the girls we got fishbowl tryouts, and fishbowl tryouts like when we pull out, girl, you're gonna do lyrical, you're gonna do this, and you got to be able to do it. And this is some of the girls' weaknesses. So Dianna's like, that's why she brought Torrey in, and Torrey's just teaching them. I'm like, okay, yes, I'm here for it. Kayla going to look for a studio, honey. Girl, Kayla, the studio that you picked was cute. Honey, I liked the girl. The studio was cute. I was just like, is Kayla really, truly ready for that? And I'm loving the fact that Dianna broke down how it works as far as owning and maintaining a dance studio. Girl, she shaved a lot of y'all random ass dance studios, and y'all take heed, because I'm about to let y'all know what it is. Some of you all, especially parents, y'all be going to put your kids on these teams because you seen Bring It, and you think that, he knows bucking, she knows bucking, she knows dance, and y'all got y'all girls up here tap dancing on concrete at gymnasiums and all this type of stuff, and you right here paying all this money. Meanwhile, a girl get injured or something, it's up to your responsibility, or Medicaid to fix it or whatever, and these folks ain't got no insurance in case something happens to your child. Some of these random ass dance studios are like tax business. I'm not giving anybody my social security number. You won't have my social security number right here running my numbers and stuff like you Tony Stark. You won't be doing it, girl. I'm not giving you my damn shit. You can be right here having my shit all over the damn city of damn Atlanta and Jackson and wherever the hell I am this week. Girl, I'm just not gonna be doing it. So y'all taking y'all child, giving them to these places, and these folks don't know what they doing. Dianna had gave Kayla their Monopoly money. She said, girl, the water bill, this, you got to have insurance, uniforms, all this type of stuff. It's just not, oh girl, we're gonna come in here and dance. It's more to that. And girl, Kayla, you already got a studio, honey. Your mama, you uplifting her ass, girl, because if you ain't on the show, Tina don't have no point of being on there, to be honest. Think that how you feel it, because girl, I really don't care. But girl, Kayla like 1250 shit. I'm gonna have to think about that. I'm glad Dianna broke it down. Dianna was like, look, you got to have your coins and stuff together before you do something like this, Kayla. This is not no easy stuff. I've been doing this for a while. And shit, Dianna, I'm gonna give it to you, girl. Everything I said, you done cleaned up, honey. The studio looks excellent, girl. The girls still be having their drawers and shit laying on the side of the floor and stuff. But you getting there, girl. The girls got on practice uniforms. They look good. Uniforms always been right. But I'm loving it, Dianna. You own it, girl. I'm loving it. Only thing I'm asking you to do is let them high waist pants go. So we get to the fishbowl tryouts and we try and pick our people. Torrey and Dianna end up saying we want Cameron, we want Faith, we want Michaela, and the other girls that always make it to the next round anyway. I'm like, girl, where Christiana at? We ain't heard shit from Christiana barely this season. So I don't know. Is she not in the trio or some shit, girl? Must be some shit going on. We gonna find out. We get to the competition, honey. Torrey walks in. He got his petty gay hat. Let me tell y'all something. Every black gay you see with that petty ass hat, stay away from there. He walked up. He said, oh, you the DD4L parents. So I'm teaching your students and all that type of stuff. He's like, what's going on? Who are you? Really like, who is you? What's your team? What you do? What you do? Girl, he said, well, I'm trained in this and that. You don't know what that is. I'm not gonna explain that shit to you. Hey man, that shit was so damn funny. I screamed. I had to rewind that shit about 20 times. But Brittany came at him strong. Brittany, I love you, girl. You my sister, girl. But you came at him strong. He was ready. Let me tell y'all something. Brand was like, I don't know what y'all I have to tell him about these females, because these females, I hate when men say females. I hate when people say females. I hate that. I hate that shit. That's one. I like Brandon. I had to tell these folks because he don't know how they work and stuff, and then he got to get it together. Because they don't want no drama. Let me tell y'all something. Black gay men are petty. And Brandon, I don't know what generation you at. Girl, we don't take no shit like you did. Girl, no, you trying to fit in and be cool. But Torrey got this. And Torrey, I can look at him right now and tell that Torrey knows how to read, because he does not need to even breathe to get those words out. And he articulates them to a T. Do you hear me? And I be here for it. Okay, Torrey just like, you don't know what that is, and I'm not gonna explain that to you. And he sashays away. And he's flexible. Oh my gosh, I put him on my Facebook. His name Torrey Holly. I put him on my Facebook. He cute. Put him up on Instagram. I'm gonna tell you something. I went on Torrey's Instagram page, and I love the fact that he had all his girls and stuff that his teams that he's worked with, and he didn't have any Bring It stuff on there. He didn't have any dancing doll stuff. Like, he wasn't just cluttered. So Torrey does not seem like he's, hungry for the attention. As far as I can see, he just seems like like he just loves dancing. I went through all his shit, Torrey. I was like Mimi, because Mimi ass was pressed. I did a Mimi on your ass. I went through your shit. And it seemed like Torrey's legit. He's legit, and I like him. I approve of Torrey. Mimi was mad as hell, girl. I thought she was about to throw a goddamn barrel or some shit. She was mad as hell. She was just like, they do, that's Russia. That's Russia. They don't do that over here. I take my girl. And girl, Mimi went on Facebook. She went on an old tired ass rant. She was just mad. Mimi said the cameras didn't catch all of it. He kind of said some smart remarks. Cameron not being trained. He was saying that Cameron is trained and she's flexible, but in all the wrong places. And Mimi don't play about Cameron, so she got pissed off about that. And she was already irritated or something. Mimi, girl, you just was seem so pressed and upset. I can tell you was, because you on live for about 20, 30 goddamn minutes. And you were just mad for no reason, girl. She was just shooting off and saying, I didn't know him. But my thing is, this is a TV show, and then y'all always come on strong to any other parent that comes in. So what do you expect? Girl, he came in just rooting for y'all. He been watching y'all ass since season 1. I know. He know how you was gonna be. And girl, Mimi, they y'all love to sit here and say, but we don't do that here. Your girls, if they want to make it, need to know this shit, okay? If your girls want to do something other than Jay said in HBCU, they're gonna have to know this stuff. And even going to an HBCU, you gonna have to bring it, girl. And y'all going to these little makeshift ass schools, and ain't nothing wrong with it. But when you get to big schools like Jackson State, Southern, MU, and all this kind of stuff, and UAPB girls and stuff, girl, they girls be dancing and they be flexible. They be knowing that stuff, honey. Check out the Dancing Dolls. I think of Southern or something. They be on it, girl. Especially the lead one to her. I'll be getting my life, honey. She be just like, you better get it. But Torrey gathered their ass, and I was here for it. And Brittany ass was mad. Ooh, Brittany was so damn mad, girl. Her eyebrows was about to start leaning again. She was so upset. So we get Sharkeitha. Sharkeitha, boom, explosive. And Virtuous Divine here. They ready to slay. They knucking and bucking, ready to fight. And they going against each other. Girl, this episode, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I was not here for the dancing. Everybody looked sloppy as hell a little bit. Girl, it just was the same old. Like at this point, I'm okay with getting the mess for about 40 minutes, because when we get to the dancing and stuff, it be the same tired ass moves, the same stuff. Micaiah did delivery for me. Micaiah be on it. Do you hear me? She be ready. I was here for it. And battle thing was cute, you know. They had some stuff going on. It was cute. Sharkeitha boom. Explosive did not make it to the next round, girl. My guy sitting there had me screaming on Twitter. He said the only volume that Sharkeitha has is scream. That's why she always hoarse by the end of the episode. Sharkeitha again and Explosive did not make it to the next round. Virtuous Divine got out there. You know, they did their thing, and I really thought the Dancing Dolls were gonna lose it, because when they got to the stand battle, the Dancing Dolls looked a hot ass mess. And Dianna had to tell them like they were moving, they were just sloppy, they like they were tired, they was out of energy, and it was just all over the place. I was just like, oh girl, I'm not here for that shit. The moves were not, you know, that's why they need Torrey. I feel like if Torrey can get with them and he can work with them, he can have every time they move is to the point. Like sometimes it'd be looking like y'all ass in practice. So Torrey, I appreciate you coming to do what you gonna do, honey. I cannot wait to see it. Bring it, y'all. Lifetime, y'all doing something. Y'all giving us something we can feel, something we can use, something we can see when we see each other. I'm here for it. The Dancing Dolls end up winning this episode, of course. Y'all know that. I thought they was gonna lose it at first, but they end up winning this one, and they got it. I don't know. It kind of feel like a tie a little bit. Virtuous Divine, they were okay, but you know, Dancing Dolls on another level. I just wanted some other teams besides this, because I wasn't feeling this little boring ass, you know, threes, whatever. It was just, I be wanting some teams to, bring us Black Ice, bring us Black Ice, bring us EFOD, bring us somebody else, cause I be wanting somebody to actually bring it. And you know, some of these folks just don't seem like they ready yet to come, and that's no shade. Girl, we should see, honey. I don't know. But this episode was cute. Tell what y'all thought about this episode of Bring It, honey, and I will talk y'all later. Bye.